What's up, everybody? What's going on? Coming to you live from Elks Lodge 274 in Owasso, Michigan. Welcome to our 12th annual charity holiday raffle online version. Usually we do the raffle live at our holiday ball on New Year's Eve, but everything's different, obviously. So we're coming digital now. I'm Steve Cowgill. What's up? I'm on the activities committee here at Elks Lodge 274, and my committee chairman, Mr. Bill Balsam. What's up, Bill? I know he's watching. What's up, Santa? I call him Santa because he's got a big white beard. Santa asked me to host this little thing I guess I'm an extrovert and stuff like that. So we'll see how it goes. I'm a little nervous, but we're trying to drum up some excitement for our raffle prizes this year because ticket sales are a little low. We got some awesome keyboards, and there's only 3 little tickets in the box for the keyboards right now. So, I'm going to go through and give you an up-close look at some of the amazing prizes we got this year. And a big thank you to everyone who donated items to the raffle. We got some singular, eclectic, special pieces, a little something for everybody. And this stuff you can't find on, Amazon and what have you. So, tickets are $1 for all the prizes. Tickets are $1, and you can get information on buying tickets on our Facebook page. This Elks Lodge 274. You can't miss it. And we got PayPal now. So 21st century. What's up? Here we are. Big shout out to everybody on the internet committee. They've done an amazing job. What's up, Pat? Patrick. I call him Pat. He did the PayPal. He did the YouTube setup. And it's been really fun just working with them on this venture. So, all the proceeds from the raffle are going to benefit the Hospice House of Shiawassee County, and they got a new outpatient program, and they're doing amazing work, and we're honored to support them because Elks care, Elks share. All right. So without further ado, I'm gonna get into some of these prizes. I'm gonna keep it snappy. We're gonna go through maybe 10 different pieces. And I got a bevy up, trying to find that holiday cheer. So it's like that. All right, here we go. Up first, we got a whole bunch of computer keyboards. I don't know if you can see those. There's 19 of them, I counted. And these are all different brands, etc. All working, excellent condition. So for the entrepreneurs out there, if you're trying to build, a diverse office team, of people with different hand sizes, arms, all that. These are for you because there's something for everybody here. And just personally, I love that. I miss that. Clack, clack, clack. Feel like you've been somewhere. You know what I mean? That's a good tone. So check it out. Cool. All right. Up next, we got CD player. There it is. And a bag of CDs. Very cool CDs, some mixes, very eclectic selection of CDs. I looked through some of it. And then the CD player is great, nice little unit, boom. It's got an AM FM radio. If you're still rocking the iPod, we got the port for that. We got the dock. So love that. I've heard the speakers actually can kind of thump a little bit. I haven't tried. Well, we could do a demo. Oh, here we go. Lindsay's Good Summer 96 mix. What up, 96? That's my day. That's my time. Class of 99. Let's see what Lindsay's got here. Comes with the remote.
Break.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, she did it. No. Ice Cube, 2020. Taking me back all the way.
Just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't
Batteries included.
No barking from the dog, no small.
This would be a great unit for like a garage workshop, you know? No Bluetooth, none of that. So if you're listening to it, it's not listening to you.
Gotta go cause I got me a drop top, and if I hit the switch, I can make the ass.
My bad, that was me.
Yeah,
relax.
Looking in my mirror, not a jacker in sight.
Sounds good.
Everything is all right.
Push it.
Beat from Kim, and she can fuck all night.
Sorry, Santa. That's not the radio mix. Okay, well, you get the idea. Nice little unit. Okay, real quick before we go to our next item, I just want to say a few words about the Elks. I know we have a lot of Elks people watching, but we might have some non-Elks members watching. And, you know, while we have your attention, I just want to let you know a little bit about who we are. The Elks was founded in 1896, and as a charitable organization, it has raised over $400 million with a focus on veterans and keeping kids off drugs. Famous Elks members include John F. Kennedy, Gerald Ford, Eli Manning, and Ben Affleck. And just on a personal note, I want to throw out there that, you know, we're a social organization. You know, like we like to have a good time. The beers are flowing. The wine is flowing. The price is right on drinks, for real. And, you know, the activities, you know, that we got going on, you know, on a normal year, it's amazing. You know, the hoop shoot, the soccer shoot, pizzas for Pam, Leap in the Lake, Elks Comedy Night, the chili cook-off. I mean, it's community, you know? So I just wanted to throw that out there. Okay. So moving along, up next, we're going to stick with the technology theme a little bit more. We got count them, three vintage Polaroid cameras. And these are all in fantastic working condition. And the film for these is available now online. So all you got to do is just flip open the little thing, and then it says what you need. See, 600 plus, that's the film. You're good to go. Hold up. Oh, demo. There's something in there. I don't know if it's going to work, but here we go. Say 2021. Yeah, there we go. Love that. It's doing its thing. Very exciting. And then I just want to add on a personal note, you know, with you know, the old school cameras, you know, if you want to take a private picture, you know, of your wife, your husband, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whoever, yourself, this is the way to go, because you know, there's no digital copy, right? And you know, if you want that picture to stay home, stay in its place, you know, stay in that drawer next to the you know, everybody got a drawer. I got two, and I'm single. So anyways, just a thought, you know, and if you want to delete it, just throw it away, right? It's gone. You're not going to wake up 2 years later and, you know, everybody's looking at your on their, you know, laptop. You know what I'm saying? So love that. It's still developing. We'll come back to it. I can see it's happening, you know, the process, but I don't want to rush it. All right. Up next. Okay. So this, we have some items that are donated by the family of one of our members who just recently passed away. These items are from the family of Mr. Vernon Owens. And they're items from his military service in the U.S. Army in the war in Vietnam. They were donated by his wife, Lynn, and we want to thank her so much. Some very cool stuff. She even wrote down a few things about Vernon's life that I'll share with you. I'm honored to do that. Oh, she gave me a picture. This isn't included, but I'll just, you know, I'm going to show you. That's Vernon in front. Looking skinny. He filled out. The Elks will do that. Wow. Yeah. So thank you, Lynn. So what we got here is this is called the M65 Field Jacket, and very cool, you know, classic military style zipper front. It's in great condition. We've also got the field shirt with original patches. very cool, cotton. And you could rock this as like a shirt or a light jacket, male, female, whoever, whatever. It's great. And then, but I just want to say, I didn't really know Vernon that well, but I always like being around him. He was just one of those guys. He was very quiet. It was like that, he had a hat that said, "I don't know what to tell you." I think he had that custom made for real. So we never really talked. Nope. One time we talked. Quick story. Vernon was a Tigers fan, and so am I. So we would watch Tigers games here at the lodge together at the bar all the time. And one time, we were just sitting and sipping real quiet. He was drinking Bud Light, and I was drinking tequila and Mountain Dew. It was good. Try it. Citrus. Anyways, like 2 hours into the game, out of nowhere, Vernon's just like, Mountain Dew will shrink your gonads. That's the first thing he said to me in like 2 years, I was like, Vernon, what is a gonad? and he spit up his beer, and then he kind of hunched over, and I was worried about him for a second. I thought, like, I don't know, but then I saw his shoulders bouncing because he was laughing. So anyways, that's the story. It felt good to make Vernon laugh. Anyways, his wife Lynn wanted me to share this. Vernon Owens Jr. was born in Detroit, Michigan in 1947. He served 22 years in the Army and then worked for 24 years as a security guard for Niue Manufacturing in Owasso, Michigan. In 1991, Vernon was the first African-American man to join the Elks Lodge 274. Wow. I did not know that. 1991. Wow, that's late. Okay. And he was an active member serving on the Veterans Committee until his death this April. Wow. Thank you, Lynn. 91. That's, he was he broke a barrier. Here's to Vernon. The Elks nationally integrated in like 73, I think. So, still kind of late, I think. But, now we got, it's more diversity, much more diversity and we love that, variety. And women can join now too. So, ladies, women, come on down. Doors are open to everybody. Here's to Vernon. We miss you. Thank you. Just real quick, this made me think. Something that the Elks does that I love. If you're at a nighttime event, we do the 11 o'clock toast. It's a remembrance toast, and it's beautiful. Very moving. We pride ourselves on honoring those that have come before us. I would do it, but it's only 8:13, so it's way too early for the 11 o'clock toast. I can't do it. Our exalted ruler, Todd, is the only person that can actually do it. That's what we call our lodge leader. And it's weird, I know. I just call him Todd, and he's fine with that. So, what's up, Todd? I don't think he's watching. Yeah. And then, also, if you're a member of the Elks and you die, the Elks will give you a funeral. So, just FYI, we're not doing that right now because obviously we're a little backed up, but we'll be getting real busy when we can with those. Yeah, I could just do an informal, raise them up. Vernon, I'm not good at these, so just thank you, right? Okay. All right. Next up, sticking with the patriotic type of vibe, we're going to an item that needs no introduction. Boom. Yeah, there it is. Stars and Bars, the original. This is a 48-star flag, and it dates back to the 1940s, 1950s era. And these are going for upwards of $150 on eBay now. And the condition is pretty good. It's got a few little tears in it, which to me, it just gives it character, And there's some patina coloration on the white part. Patina, that's like a industry term for dirty, but like good dirty, good dirty. Sorry, Santa. Anyways, I'm gonna be buying a few tickets for this for sure. I was just like looking at it earlier and thinking that it seems like maybe we've gotten kind of far away from the flag a little bit personally lately. And I'm talking literally about flags. There's a lot of different versions of the American flag going around right now. I'm just, I was at Walmart recently, true story, and they had a whole display of different American flags, like the black and white with the color, the striped color. They had the red, the blue, all that. And then they had a yellow stripe, which I had not even seen before. And I read the package and I learned that the yellow stripe is to honor truck drivers and security personnel and loss prevention workers, like retail security. So, there you go. And nothing against those people, and we thank them for having those jobs, right? But to me, it just seems like, people just are changing the flag to make it mean what they want it to mean. And that's just my opinion. And for me, there's only one flag. It looks like this, but with 50 stars. And what it represents, what it stands for is an ongoing conversation that, that we should be having together. And just on a practical level, it's hard to keep track of what all the different flags mean. I mean, red, blue, rainbow, green, orange, that's EMT workers, purple, which I don't know what that one is either. I think that's, maybe magicians. I don't know. So yeah, I'll stop. So yeah, that's a 48 star flag. All right, up next, we got a set of golf clubs. These are great. Be a great kit for like a beginner, someone trying to, just get a feel for the game. Full set of irons, pretty good putter. The real wood drivers, hard to find those. So these belong to a friend of mine who also passed away recently. He was an Elks member. Dick, he was a terrible golfer, but he loved golfing with me because I'm twice as bad as he is, or he was. So he could give me pointers. It was funny, like I'd hit one into the woods, and then he'd hit one into the pond, and then he'd turn to me and be like, "I think you're rolling your top hand when you come through." I'd be like, "Dick, how are you going to give me golfing advice? You just hit a ball into the pond." And he'd laugh and he'd be like, "Yeah, but I'm not wrong." So anyway, it's got a pretty good bag. Nothing fancy, but it works. Zippers work. Oh, it's full of goodies. There you go. It's a golf glove, left hand regular. That looks unused. Snickers bar. Oh, that's perishable, so I'll take that out. Liability. Got a little pack of tissues from the Red Roof Inn, unopened. Oh, I knew it. Some lifesavers. I can smell them. That's included. Uh-oh. That's Dick. That's Marie. That's his wife. I didn't know that was in there. She died in the 90s. I never met her, but she's a legend. So, oh man, we'll keep that. Ooh. Dick died of COVID. So, and I'm sorry, Santa. I was asked not to say that word, and I was into that because I know everybody's just. But Dick did die of COVID, and I just want to be clear about that because I seen some things posted and had some conversations with, and I know a lot of people got a lot of different ideas about things that are going on right now, and I respect that. And I'm not trying to naming no names, not trying to shame anybody, but I just want to be really clear that Dick did die of COVID. Someone said to me, a friend of mine, that it was misleading to say that Dick died of COVID because he had pancreatic cancer, late stage, which is true. And he had just been put on hospice in fact. And they said he had, 2 weeks, maybe 2 months to live. But then he got COVID from one of the nurse home aide ladies, and God bless them, but his lungs filled up, and they took him in, and he died like that, just alone. So people saying that hospitals are inflating COVID statistics so they can get more money from the CARES Act. And I don't know about that, anything about that. But, for me, it just seems, it doesn't add up to say that just because he was going to die of something else soon, that he didn't die of COVID when he did. I mean, we're all going to die of something at some point, So, I mean, it's like you're telling me that if everything else being the same, that he didn't get COVID, but he got eaten by a bobcat, that the newspaper is going to say that Dick Green died of pancreatic cancer. Nah, newspaper is going to say Dick Green eaten alive by a bobcat. Okay, come on. So you want to talk about mortality rates? You want to talk about the vaccine? Let's talk about it. Call me. Just don't post at me. I'm done with posts. Done with clips. YouTube, Facebook clips are great if you want to learn a card trick or build a birdhouse, but not for important business. Okay, and I'm done with cable news. So respectfully, feel like a lot of people are doing their rendition of cable news bits. I don't think it's good that we all get our ideas and opinions entertained into us in bulk. Okay. Pricks fixie, nah, I'm a la carte now. I'm going a la carte, okay? I'm talking about white paper only, scientific papers, medical papers, boring papers, research papers, source material. I'm looking up every 3-4 words, dictionary.com, shout out, thank you. So I'm not the smartest guy, most educated guy, but I'm a bottom line guy. Every hair on my back is standing up. So if you want to talk about vaccine, let's talk about the vaccine. Let's talk about lipid nanoparticles. Lipid, oily, waxy. Call me. Call my cell, 517-881-0578. Let's talk about cytoplasm. The vaccine messes with your DNA. No, your DNA is in the nucleus. The vaccine's in the cytoplasm. Okay, you know the difference between the nucleus and the cytoplasm? Picture the Super Bowl. Picture the whole scene, right? The football field, that's the nucleus, okay? That's where the DNA is. That's the nucleus. The cytoplasm, that's the parking lot. It doesn't even have a ticket. So I'm just trying to say that I'm optimistic about the science because I checked. And yeah, is it scary? Yes. Is it unprecedented? Yes. Am I proceeding with extreme caution? Yes. But as it stands right now, when my time comes, I'm taking the shots. I'm right here for the common good. For me, for you, for Dick, for everybody, for the Elks. What's up, Elks? 2021. 4th of July barbecue blowout. Let's do this. And down the line, if it turns out that it makes you, grow hooves or whatever, then let's all grow hooves together. It's Dick Green. I'm sorry, I got, I'm going off. But Dick isn't here. He can't talk. So, I'm gonna talk for Dick. I'm repping for Dick right now. He can't post. That's my friend. He was a terrible golfer. He was a decent tennis player. He served his country. He had wisdom. You know what I love about Dick is that he was not afraid to not know the fucking answer to the fucking question. Pardon my language. But that is how he would want me to express it, you know. So that's Dick Green. You know what we used to call him? Green Dick. I made it up. Keep it simple, you know? And he loved it. He loved it. I'm just gonna, I'm just sit in this for a minute, take a breath.
Break.
I'll be all right. I'm all right.
Just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but today seems kinda odd. No barking from the dog, no small. And mama cooked the breakfast with no harm. I got my grub on, but didn't dig out. Finally got a call from a girl I wanna dig out. Hooked it up for later as I hit the dough. Thinking, will I live another 24? I gotta go, cause I got me a drop top. And if I hit the switch,
Yeah. I had to. Big shout out to my magic teacher, Stefan Sewell. He's on YouTube. Check him out. Okay. I had to do it. I had to. Thank you. All right. I'm back. We're back on track. It happens. That's what's going on, right? We're going to keep it moving. We got like maybe three or four more items. Up next, we got a clarinet. This is a professional grade clarinet. Whoops, upside down. Yeah, there we go. It's in all its little pieces, head, abdomen, thorax, all of that. I'm not going to put it together because I'll break it. But as you can see, this is a vintage clarinet with a really nice case and all the little bits, the reeds, all that. This was donated by Debbie Tomlin Harold, and it belonged to her mother, Cora Tomlin. And Debbie wrote just a really short little note that I'm happy to share, and it's going to come with the clarinet. So you got a little provenance there. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. To whom it may concern, my mother left behind 9 clarinets. She played each of them many, many times. She mostly played klezmer music, which is dance music, and it's played very fast. I'm gonna have to check that out. When it was a workout for her, especially later in her life, but she never ever backed off. When she played klezmer, her left shoulder would start to twitch and roll around in a primal way. Yeah. For me, it was always a little jarring to see my mother's shoulder move like that. Since she died, I haven't been able to stop thinking about it. I didn't get to say goodbye to her, so I've decided it's my job to proliferate all of her clarinets. Thank you for including it in your raffle. Thank you, Debbie. This is a wonderful thing you've given us, a piece of your mother. She told me that Cora taught and played music in New York and Mid-Michigan for 40 years. So we thank you for your service. Up next, we got kind of a headliner item for some of us. I'm so excited about this. I work in deliveries and like logistics, and I do a lot of work with the Honrad Power Tool Company in Okemos, and they have made an incredible donation. Oh, quick shout out to their sales team. What up, JJ? What up, Marcy? What up, Colton? The Honrad family has made an incredible donation. Drum roll. This is the Patriot Chipper Shredder. It's too big. It's out front, but anyways, that's what it is. $1,500 retail value, and the chipper can handle branches up to 3 inches in diameter, and the shredder has a 12-to-1 reduction ratio for leaves, which means 12 bags of leaves becomes 1 bag of shredded compostable material. It's going to change your whole autumn game. Also, they're throwing in a tow kit, an extra set of blades, and the Gator Grabber. that's the custom tool for feeding leaves into the shredder. The grand total for the whole package is a nice fat $1,750. So just a big thank you to their store manager, Evan Costner, and everybody on the whole Honred family, the whole team. You've taken our raffle to the next level. So, okay, we're coming to my favorite category. We got two more. This is the category of original art. So the first piece I'm going to show you, it's amazing. You know, just picture this in like a great room, you know, or like a living room. Boom. There it is. It measures 3 feet by 4 feet. And this is a signed piece donated by the Peabody family. And I love the piece. It's just fascinating. A very sensual piece, you know, the colors. And you can just smell the perfume and, you know, the champagne cocktails, all that. And they're smelling it, you know, obviously they're sniffing up, as would I, you know, and it's an interesting contrast between like, you know, sophistication, right? And just animal instinct, you know, to sniff all that. So, I mean, he's sniffing his finger, and I mean, he might be. So anyways, just very, very thought-provoking piece. And again, thanks to the Peabody family for that donation. So our last piece, it's actually two pieces. They were donated separately, but I thought that we put them together because there's a very interesting conversation between the two. It's kind of a cycle of life type of motif, which I think is really exciting and just very kind of apt, you know, for what's going on right now. So here we go. And these are both signed pieces. You know, this one, I mean, obviously, you know, he's dead. I was looking at this before we started, and I noticed that, you know, these, I don't know, there's some kind of instruments, and it did occur to me that this might be a dental picture, but I don't know. I think he's dead. I mean, because he's got a big fluffy pillow, and I've never had a big fluffy pillow at the dentist, you know. And he doesn't have that smock, and there's no tools or anything. So I don't. I think that they just painted this before the funeral, before they closed his mouth, you know. And I do hope they closed his mouth before the funeral, because that, you know, you just fixate on that if it was open for the whole funeral. And then something, you know, you're thinking something could get in there, like a fly or, you know, anything. And then what are you gonna do? Because you don't want to keep it like that forever. So you got to get, anyways. Yeah, it speaks for itself. Amazing piece. And then this one, you know, obviously, just incredible, you know, the rebirth, you know, the cycle. And I love the colors, you know, she's gray, you know, which is interesting. I mean, it takes out the race, you know, she's white. She's like, no, she's a mother. So let's just focus on motherhood, you know, please, can we? Thank you. Beautiful. And then, you know, the breasts are a huge part of motherhood, but some people are uncomfortable with nudity on display. So, you know, no nipples, everybody wins, right? Love that. And then the details on this, I don't know if you can see that little hand, just that little tiny hand right there. I think it's her hand, but Pat, he said that he thought that maybe that was the baby's hand coming out. But I don't know. I mean, the angle is weird, you know, for it to be like reaching, and for like a newborn, that'd be a big hand. So, and I don't think that that's even how babies are born. I mean, I'm not a parent, you know, or a doctor, but I don't think babies just like reach a hand out and then the doctor's like, come on, bro. You know, I don't think that's how it goes down. I think the head comes out first, that slides out. And so I believe. And even if that was the baby's hand, you know, popping out, like, look at her face, you know, she's very poised, because if that was the baby's hand, that would be an incredible moment in her pregnancy. I mean, her face, she'd be like, You know, I mean, I would be, I believe. So, but you know, that's Pat's interpretation. I got my interpretation, and you can have your interpretation. So that's art, right? We love that. So, okay. That's it, everybody. Please, you know, check out our Facebook and buy some tickets. We got a lot of tickets to sell. Let's do this. Happy holidays. I don't know. I didn't plan an ending, you know, or anything. So, let's do an outro. We'll see what else Lindsay's got on the mix. I'm not going to play Ice Cube again. Santa. Perfect. Yeah. Oh. It works. Check it out. It works. Happy New Year. Bye-bye 2020.
And the sunlight hurts my eyes.
Pay me out, Pat.
Bears heavy on my mind. Then I look at you, and the world's all right with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna